Nice counter shot. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. Nice counter. Counter right. Precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. And the kid goes! It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. Scott Quigg. This is one of those fighters that just won't back down, won't stop throwing punches.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. That punch scores. Quick punch scores. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Fantastic punch. Good counter punch. That left scores. Missed him with that uppercut. The break. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put...
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he will hold here, and good thing he did, because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often, because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now, be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Good punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. So much firepower here. Beautiful counter shot. His jab just got blocked. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He fails to score with that left hook. Great counter right hand there. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. He misses with that jab. Good counter right-handed kick. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout with that.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. And the kid goes down!
One, two, three, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Ooh, that punch hurt him.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
He missed with that jab. That left counter was perfectly timed. What a punch. That punch landed. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Oh, Quigg has got to do something here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. They can't land that punch. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. It's the one who draws first blood, coach. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Punch, counter punch. Good left counter that lands. He just misses with that jab. That punch lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Nice Nice counter. Counter right. Left punch. Lands with the right counter. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punching. And he misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Solid punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Exchange punches. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Aren't they keeping their gloves up? Beautiful counter punch. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice counter shot with the right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's all hands on deck now as Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. He wants to finish the show right now. Can he find that one big shot? Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger. And a counter left. You couldn't write a script like, nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Perfect counter shot. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to...
There's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And he just missed with that left jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed.
Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. It's all hands on deck now as Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. Disaster averted. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You've heard the phrase, it's all hands. Down goes Quigg.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.